Şimdi buna dur diyemezsin. Sözlerin, gözlerin, ellerin.
What the nah. Hello, hi, hello my viewers, people of the internet. It's been a minute since I've recorded like one of these just strange random videos that are kind of like really unprepared at the middle of the nighttime. And I realized it's been like months, maybe. I think that was back in February when I last gave you an update on how that situation is going for me. And I will tell you, I have made some things and I just want to talk about it. I want to talk about some steps I took. I'm not gonna say I took any precautions, really. I'm just gonna tell you what I did and kind of what happened after that situation, and we can get into that. I just gotta write some notes real quick. Unprepared, you know? Okay, the money makers here. Okay, to start, I did not look. I've thought this multiple times, and actually, I think I may have mentioned this in the first video I posted about this. Was that the fact of the matter is, there was a day before that day where I actually planned to do it, but I got so scared that I just couldn't. It was like paralyzing and crippling, and I was just shaking and trembling, you know. I think I went over this in the other video, so instead I'm going to tell you what happened after that. So pretty much after this process, things kind of continue the same, like we haven't talked about it at all, and I feel like it should be brought up. And then we had an argument about the exact same thing, and I can't believe that these people are in the dark after I verbally said it, and then I verbally vouched and then affirmed the fact that we are still nowhere, which is just it's crazy. And then maybe on top of that a little bit more is it's still this way today. Like nothing has really changed, I'd say, except for my fashion. Like we're in the middle of the summer. I got new clothes. I'm not trying to flex, but my junior year I'm gonna really be popping out the stops. I call it at the stops or whatever. But definitely. But to stay straight to the point, right after all this, and yes, it's still being ignored at this exact moment, I went to school, and pretty much I decided one day that I take one of these blue sticky notes and I write on it to my teacher what class period I had the teacher for, what I was trying to tell them, which is obviously right? FTM. I'm FTM. And so I conveyed that on the letter. I told them I want to go by the name Luke, and I told them my dead name. And pretty much the whole process of this, it was pretty simple. I wrote my letter. I put "Have a nice day" as just like a extra out of charm. I don't know, to just so it's not awkward or whatever. I handed my teachers the notes after class, and pretty much the next day I went to those classes, and my teacher, my first period teacher, I had a history teacher. She was my first period teacher. She was really great. She called me by my name, and it was great, and I felt amazing. She even told the subs that were substituted for my class my name. That was really nice and validating, honestly. Cause like I didn't think she'd do that for me, so I just have to awkwardly explain everything. But no, everything was great. She was amazing for that. I'm like, thank you very much for not making my life crap. I'm watching this back, just being like making editations and little craps or whatever. The background noise is so loud, so I'm sorry for all the background noise and the yelling. That was my family. But my class right after her, I had a science class, right? Right after her class, I had his class. This is not relevant. But Brody was writing, okay? I'm just saying that. Because the way this grown adult man went over there, I gave him the note. He didn't say nothing. You know what? The next 3 days, he didn't even approach me. He didn't say nothing. And you know what he also did? And I'm not saying that he had to do anything. Really, I'm just really trying to say that dang, it kind of sucks that you call my dead name on the roster. I guess it kind of sucks because I didn't know what to expect, and to get that felt like a punch in the gut. I really felt it. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. Hey, I'm over it. Also, it doesn't really matter because it does matter, but it's kind of just something you have to learn to deal with, unfortunately. So, yeah. Eventually, at the end of the school day, I went to my art class. Teacher was also pretty cool about it. Not too cool. My teacher was really cool about it. I think it was a little awkward because we're not really close like that. My art teacher just helped motivate me to do art, and that's why I have one art video on this channel, because I thought it was really good. Now I don't even care about art anymore. I really just kind of care about sitting here having conversations and conversing with random people on the internet. I think that's great. But pretty much all that occurred, and then one time, that was it. Oh, and then one of the substitute teachers for my history class accidentally called my name Luke. She called my brother that because me and my brother had the same class for that period, just because we have the same name and his whole school situation, so he's in my grade. And she told him my name. She called him my name and me his name. I don't think that made sense, but it was awkward. It was awkward. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole school situation. And we already went over the home situation, which is okay. I guess everything's kind of alright. I actually previously, I don't know if I told you this, but I actually told my best friend first. And that went great. And that gave me like motivation to go further. But I feel like I kind of got pitched up because I had a bunch of bad encounters with people over the internet and kind of in person as well. That it kind of like stopped me for a year. It took me a whole year to do that. And now I can say it's not exactly what I wanted, but I feel like I'm in a good place where this is not affecting me too much. I'm going to move out of this state eventually. I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna live my life, do my thing. So this is just temporary. All this is temporary. All you gotta do is make sure you live it up, have fun. It's just crazy to think that I know for a fact 3 years ago I would have never thought I'd be in the situation where I am right now, and then feel the way I am right now. I feel like my energy was so much higher, like I was vibrating at a higher level or something in the past, and now my videos, I guess they still have the same energy. It's just I miss the not putting cuts in the videos a little bit, but at the same time it makes me feel really cool when there's chops in the video. I know it could be annoying. I don't know if it is. I'm sorry if it is. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna cut the video if I want to. So if you're mad, I'm sorry. But not really. But yeah, we're vibrating on this new energy. At the end of the day, you're gonna have bad experiences. Like I had some dudes literally threatening to jump me over what? Over, they don't even know me. Like for real. They don't care. Nobody cares really. At the end of the day, you just gotta do your best and do it in the safest way you know how. Be safe. Take care of your mental health. Do what you gotta do, man. And just live your happiest life. Find you or whatever. I don't know. Goodbye. This is the end of the video because I have nothing else to say or contribute to you. You can like the video if you want to. But it'd be even better if you left a comment or something. No? No? Alright, goodbye.